the vet's going to dart it with a high dosage of opioid. We'll run to trip the giraffe because we don't want the giraffe to buck backwards. Once the animal's down, we jump on the neck and the head immediately. Okay, and then the vet reverses the animal completely. No, the guy's just got too many giraffe and he doesn't have carrying capacity anymore. So.
It is really risky, so yeah, I hope the giraffes will be alright and that we can relocate them and everything will be fine. Yeah.
Cool.
No. It was less risk when they were
I think
smaller, so that's good.
Yeah. The ecological capacity was oversaturated, so there was not enough food again left for the giraffes, so they were going to relocate them.
You guys must come taste that water.
Taste it.
Yeah, it's really good.
He wants us to taste the water.
Glacier water, like. Like normal water.
Tastes like Norwegian water. Yeah, it's good, eh?
It was beautiful surroundings everywhere, and it was really interesting to see how the environment switched in just 1 hour from like a really green, nice area to more like semi-desert area.
And more people need to use the bathroom.
There is a bathroom here.
So we just arrived somewhere to catch our giraffe, so excited, nervous.
Like literally.
Did you find them?
Yeah, they're on that side, yeah. They're very young, eh?
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so we'll see. We're just waiting for the vet now, but they have a size about like this. But it's almost a case where you can dart them and then keep them asleep and just pull them into the trailer. So we'll talk to the guy now when he arrives.
Then you take one giraffe at a time, or?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to try one at a time, yeah. I'm scared we lose them because the bushes are just higher than us there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you're gonna get lost there, yeah.
And I hope it's not bushes like that to
Yeah,
run
not
into.
bushes.
There is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I'm a little bit nervous for the giraffes because we're gonna catch them over there and there's a lot of thorn bushes and the trees are pretty tall, so we might lose them if they start running really fast.
There's a lot that can go wrong. It's very easily that they fall and break a leg or fall and break their neck. They don't survive the drugs and stuff like that.
So did he explain to you guys? He's just gonna check how heavy he thinks they are just before he can work out the dosage for the dog.
Yeah, so like Heinz said, here they like to hurry to wait.
I would love to specialize
In what?
in one topic. Yeah, internal medicine.
Yeah, also I was thinking internal or like soft tissue surgery.
Yeah,
I like surgery.
I really like that.
I'm very interested in
And I really like
surgery.
to figure out what is missing or what's the problem.
It's like being a detective.
Yeah.
I don't want to do everything and not properly.
Be good at anything. That's my problem too, because I want to do
I don't like
everything, but at the same time I want to be really good at something. Like be the best at something. That'd be really cool. It was really nice with the breaks in between too, because I felt like I get to know my team better. And it's really nice to be with the squad, the same squad for like a couple of weeks, because you get really close in this short amount of time. So we all just got the blindfolds, we ran off the car, we just kept running. So we gotta be a little bit careful for the mother. She might be a little bit protective. Suddenly, it looked like it couldn't breathe, and I got very nervous.
Breathing looks a bit slow, so they're going to give it some dopram. Remember, dopram's only active for 10-15 minutes.
It's breathing.
I gave him dopram, doxycycline.
And then suddenly she moved, and I realized that she was fine, so it's very nerve-wracking.
I think he's okay.
And I was very happy when she finally got inside and she was standing up and it looked like everything was gonna be fine.
The other animals are curious what we're doing.
Yeah. Aren't they aggressive? Like really aggressive, I heard. I was just like,
Watch out, everyone! He's coming first.
Yeah.
What's your favorite animal to catch?
Facebook.
Gemsbok. That's cool. Why? Because they're dangerous. They have really long horns and they know exactly how to use them.
We work hard, but we chill pretty hard too.
That's bigger than my hand. Oh my god! He's like, the branches are there and he's like, looking at me. Are you hiding? Yeah, he's doing that! What the hell? So we're on our way to see the other giraffe.
It was dotted really close to the fence, but luckily we saw that hind would catch his neck and bring him safely to the ground. So I ran over there when I saw that everything was calm and quiet. I brought the blindfold and I double folded it, put it on really quickly.
Hold it down.
They have to sit on their neck to make sure they don't stand up because giraffes, just like horses, they use their neck to kind of stand up.
Thick skin.
You could see his legs was just like all over the place.
How are you gonna get the third one? That was really nice. Very nice. He's a martial artist too, you see?
You took the needle from me?
you took the needle?
Just rinse your hand as well, eh?
Yeah.
So you should go from the side or
Around the neck,
Yeah,
it
on
looks
the
like.
side and around the neck.
Okay. So give it the
Side around the neck, hug the giraffe. Take it down.
And there was a second also when he was inside the trailer where they were wondering if he could breathe or not.
It was nerve-wracking.
Did you say like with the magic comedian that at first like vasodilate and then constrict?
First vasoconstriction and then vasodilation. So you get an initial high blood pressure and then you lose the blood pressure.
Yeah, it's blood pressure drops.
Yeah.
But now they darted from the bush. They were just hiding in the bush, or
Yeah, they kind of stalked them and then darted, yeah.
okay, yeah.
Luckily the giraffe are used to people walking around.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's very hectic with giraffes. They don't breathe for a long time and then they breathe and then they move. So it's like you're always like holding your breath like, are they still alive?
100% survival rate so far.
Exactly. So let's hope the third one will be just as good.
We were really happy to see that they were both up and awake in the trailer.
So we reversed all the drugs that the giraffes got except the ketamine, and that wears off in about half an hour, 45 minutes, what I said. And now they're basically completely awake.
To reverse the opioid, we would use naltrexone, and to reverse the metomidine, we would use atipamezole.
This is Pernille's outfit today. I gotta film We have from yesterday and this is today's outfit.
I need a cap.
Yes.
Your smaller antelope and your kudus, your browsers, they'll eat the tips of it. It's just, they know exactly how much to eat, just enough for parasite control.
Really?
The tips of it.
I also heard they eat like something on cactus or something if you want to take abortion or something.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so it's impalas or something. Ostrich eggs. How big they are. Pretty hard actually. It's like they're made of glass. Yeah, they're really thick. Yeah, oh my god, I love that! That is so nice, thank you.
Nuts to the back.
And after that, we just went back to camp and was gonna get ready for tomorrow.
We do cricket as well and soccer and stuff.
And so I just talked to Hein, and they were both transported into this new area with these new giraffes. And since they were both really young and they're fitted into the herd, so it ended up really well. They walked right off the transport, everything was good, and the herd, they fit straight into the herd, and this work really fills up my heart. So tomorrow we're not actually sure what we're gonna do. There might be a zebra, there might be nothing, there might be some impalas. It's hard to tell, so it's gonna be a surprise when we wake up tomorrow morning.
So today is also a surprise, so he just told us to pack comfortable clothes. So still not sure what we're gonna do, but we're about to find out.
Okay guys, I need to get numbers for the shark diving. Okay. I spoke to my friend, he just needs the numbers. Depending on how many you are, he'll do a special drop just for you.
It's like on the surface of the water, right? It doesn't go down into the deep.
Yes, you're next to the boat.
Snorkeling. Yeah. And I could go up whenever I wanted to.
So you hold your breath, go down, look, and then go up. And then so 2/3 of the cage is under water and 1/3 is above the water. Safari day.
That's Reiner!
And we were going for a game drive.
So windy out here. Ooh.
I got you.
I love this place. It's so pretty.
When I was here, we designed this fence. See, it's at a skew angle, and it's really uncomfortable for an elephant. So before it can reach the top one to hook it with a tusk, the foot is touching the lower wire already. Okay, so they just can't get through that fence. Really worked well, and then what we did is we left gaps, boxes in it, where elephant can't fit through, but buffalo and your plains game and things can, and the cheetahs can move back and forth. The bigger one is Salati, and the smaller one is Moya. They're both bulls.
So majestic.
Boy.
They're coming here.
And in a lifetime they only get 6 sets of molars. And after the 6th one, it's fallen out. That's when the elephant's lifetime ends. So they can't eat anymore.
How old do they get?
Average 60, but there is record of them getting about 80 years old.
How big is this area here?
It's split into 2 sections. So the one has got all the dangerous game, and then they've got another area which is hiking friendly. That does have giraffe and antelope and things. But altogether it's about 6,500 hectares.
Oh. Animals get so much space here.
Yeah, small.
It's like we're looking for cheetahs, but you're like, turtle! Crossing
Watch the tortoise crossing.
What?
We almost hit a tortoise. It was a really cute one.
Angular tortoise. Turtle is in the water, tortoise is on land.
Hello, friend.
Look at his legs.
The male's got an indent bottom, so that he
concave,
can,
yeah.
so he can climb on the back here.
Oh, it's peeing!
I hope you didn't record that.
Like being upward.
Okay, you see the front there, and you hold it like this and turn. You mustn't lean it into any way. It must stay upright, and then you turn 360 and you see where you get the strongest signal.
So we went looking for the cheetahs, and as the cheetahs are, they like to hide. So we were driving and driving.
2 dots. Now he's doing his cheetah call. They're really good at hiding.
We tried to use the detector thing to try to figure out where it was, but it kind of like got disturbed by the electricity and stuff like that. So we drove around and it's this way. No, wait, it's this way. Oh, wait, it's this way. Oh, it's that way. This way.
Gonna see some lions.
So we caught up on them pretty early, so we didn't have to like look for them a long time. They were just laying there under the bush, And honestly, I don't even think they noticed we were there.
But cheetahs are more.
Yeah, they're fast, they are. Because buffalo are stupid or clever. But if you dart one, they see one getting weak, they'll go kill it.
Yeah.
You have to get them away very quickly.
And it was really funny to see when the African buffaloes were doing their phlegm response. Hope you take that in there.
Just kick on this side.
So Hein just took us out for a game drive and we saw a lot of nice animals and it was a really nice surprise. And then we're at this beautiful, beautiful lodge and we had a great lunch. So I'm happy. And then we came back home and I think the next thing on our agenda is to actually start with the dart guns. So it's gonna be exciting to see if I still got it in me. It'll be exciting. Yeah!
Before we start with this lecture, the very first thing we need to talk about, and the very first thing everyone does, is they do this. They point guns at each other. Okay, so we're going to treat all the dart guns like live weapons. Okay, we don't point it at anyone, nothing. Okay, when you're not shooting, you're holding it up or pointing it down. Okay, because they do this cool shot, and they're really excited and they turn and they smile at everyone. Okay, this one is broken, so that's why I'm pointing it at you. Okay, so just please remember that. And these darts will shoot right through you if the pressure is high enough on the gun. So here's the adjustment knob. You can hear it. There's fire, safety, double safety presses in. Then you must press it back from the other side when you take it back to normal safety. Pull, turn. Give it away. So you've loaded your pressure, you take your safety off, and then you're ready to shoot. Okay, so you can hear it sounds hectic. When it hits the animal and it hits the skin is going to move that little silicone plug backwards.
Yeah.
And then that happens. Okay.
What was that?
Just hydrochlorine or active.
Was that bro? Should calm you down. No, it's water in there, but it's just to practice with.
Oh, there is water in there.
M99 3 milligrams, the Zaparon 60 milligrams.
3 milligrams. That's 10 milligrams per milliliter. And my brain is like. Oh! I'm glad it's just water.
Yeah.
What do you do with real stuff? Like,
No, yeah, that will happen. That will happen in the animal, not.
and then we went out to actually try the dart gun. So that was pretty cool.
Remember we spoke about rifle safety? The same applies here. We're going to shoot towards Bonnie. The shooter is with me here and everyone else behind the bench. Okay, so we don't have a situation where anyone can come in front of it. Okay, so you look through this little thing and it tells you how far the object is from you.
Meters?
In yards. Because the gun, no, look, the gun's chart is also in yards. I'll show you now.
Wait, where did that go?
A little bit high.
And usually the first shot, it's way too much pressure. So I was aiming where I was gonna aim and then pew, went straight over.
Normal gun then.
There you go.
Perfect. Okay, number next.
So that was because the pressure was too... Second one was not too bad.
I hit 2 of the times that I tried, so that's good.
Well. Can I decrease it? A little bit over.
A little bit.
Try another one, open it again. Good. Safety back on. Perfect. Good shot.
Nice.
She stands. Okay,
Not bad.
can one of you fetch darts? We're gonna move back a little bit.
So it's definitely more difficult when it's further away, but we like a good challenge. So.
it was super fun. I like super fun. I like shooting a lot.
I feel like we've practiced 2 times, and the next time then it's like the real thing. So
Helicopter.
yeah.
So again, things are very unpredictable, and we not really sure what's happening tomorrow. But he's mentioned something about impalas, so if the weather and everything is not too bad, and yeah, that might be what's on the schedule. They were so cute.
So the 2 wings will go, and then it funnels into the capture cage. So the helicopter would come, bring the springbuck, they go over the hill. Once they're over the hill, they're on full speed and they're already in the funnel. Then it's too late. So you need that element of surprise when you want to catch them like that. And you've got a net curtain that they close behind them. So once they're in the capture cage, they're in there. It's important the wind blows towards your capture boa. If the wind blows this way, the animals are going to smell all these sails and things, and they will never go that direction. The gap where they enter is really wide, and then it gets more narrow as it goes forward. Now, traction is always 10 times the amount of the drug you use.
Okay, so it's the same of even though, okay.
The other ones, yeah. So 10 times the amount of milligram that was used. So you're going to leave here at like 7:15.
Shark cage tomorrow morning at 8.
Then the ocean is nice and quiet, and
Yeah, that might be better. Huh? Gonna wake up with the cold water.
Yes, that's a wake up call.
The ocean is quiet. Yeah.
Are the sharks up that early?
Yeah, hopefully.
then we're going to just sort out all the stuff that must go with on Sunday, and then we're going to head that way to the Impala.
This is so fancy. It looks so nice.
Quiche.
Yeah, so now we're gonna pack everything for Sunday, because on Sunday we go away for a week, so we need all them needles and stuff.
I know.
But I don't know if I have enough.
Just leave one.
Should we go get more tents?
Yellow.
Kinda systematic. Nice and tidy.
Yeah, more pockets.
Matching with your hat.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, look at you go. Oh.
It's totally planned.
Oh, thank you.
I put my notes in my clothes in the washer, and then I'll wash my notes.
There's like a small little like paper ball.
Yes. So no more notes right now.
Hi, George. So good.
He is with the helicopter sitting on the chair there.
Does he fly the helicopter from here?
Hi.
Do you fly the helicopter from here and all the way up there?
Yeah.
Wow, how long is that? It must be like hours.
Yeah, that thing cruises like 200 kilometers an hour, straight line. So.
Wow. So he'll be in a couple hours or something. That's pretty cool. Best friends now. And now it was even more hard. Stickmaster! Yeah, so the plan for today is to catch 10 impalas. So we're going to divide into groups, and the terrain that we're going to is quite hard to get into, so we're going to divide into with 2 groups picking up the impalas. So one from the helicopters and one in another area. So that's today's plan, so let's see how that goes. Got our professional helpers today as well.
Good afternoon, guys. Hello, Johnny.
Oh my god, it is a horse! No! What? Is it wild or what? Why is it out here alone? Somebody lost that horse because horses don't walk around alone. What the hell? All of his friends are running into the idea.
terramycin is going to be 4 milliliters, so you're going to want to get the 5 ml syringe out.
Yeah. So I'm doing the Dora.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I do the Dora.
You did the Dora?
Yeah, you do the Haloperidol.
I do the Haloperidol.
Okay. Because you have it, I don't have it.
Yeah, yeah, but she was gonna do the Haloperidol.
I don't care.
Okay, I'll do the Haloperidol.
Alright.
And then you do Dora.
Dora.
Okay.
And then
With
you
4
do
mils.
No, that's terramycin.
I do Dora.
Terramycin is 4 mils because it's 1 per 10.
Yes.
I give this one.
Okay.
Gotta keep these kids straight.
I'm just fighting who's gonna do it.
Let's hope I have enough. Let's see how many comes.
I think this is probably the best work in South Africa you can have. Hey, it's coming.
It's the most dangerous one too.
It's always a little bit messy in the beginning, knowing where to be and what to do, what the other team have given and not, and what we're gonna give. It's always so much action when we do this. There's helicopters coming and
Come on, guys.
They're all done.
No, this is a new one.
That's a new one.
Haloperidol for this
Yeah, 30. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I will.
so today we're gonna catch 10 impalas that are intended to be moved from one area to a completely new area to need some animals there.
You have to bring in and get rid of genetics all the time. So genetic diversity is the backbone of wildlife in South Africa, and that's only possible through game capture and relocation. The other group that wasn't with can climb on now.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's a little bit.
So then we went with Hein to pick up some other impalas further up the hill. It was very bumpy roads, it was hard to get there, so the helicopters would like drop them off right next to us.
No, 25.
25.
So 0.1.
Got 0.1 haloperidol. Half a mil terramycin. Watch these legs.
It's a very long needle. Yeah, this one's better, I think. They don't have horns, so they're not as dangerous.
This is also 25, right?
Yeah, 25.
Nice.
Let's go on the shoulder. Oh, they are. Close to the neck.
And then we got another impala, and then, you know, our hands were getting occupied. We were all sitting there holding impalas. And then there was another one. And then Pernilla was left her alone and had to do all the drugs for like all the drugs. So I'm very impressed by Pernilla today.
Just keep the heads nice and up, eh?
Nice enough.
Teamwork is teamwork, yeah.
How much haloperidol?
0.2, 40 kilograms. Fine, with the haloperidol will be as quick as possible. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
0.2 haloperidol. Aspirate, hold the needle, make sure it doesn't move, make sure there's no blood.
Yep, you're good.
Perfect.
Good job.
Well done. Pernilla, can you do it?
What?
While we're driving? No. I'm trying to slide off the car at this point. I thought I was sitting in the car.
Everyone is helping.
As soon as we put weight on them, they stress and then, you know, the animals die. So never put too much weight on them. Just when they want to get up, push them down.
Well done, Pernilla.
Good job.
Worked well under stress.
As I like shaking.
It was actually nice sitting on the back of the truck and holding the impalas. They're pretty, or at least mine was more or less pretty calm most of the time. And they're really soft fur. They're really cute animals, and their little noses.
It was fun. I really like these animals. They're really sweet. Oh, did you see the bushes coming out from in there?
Yeah, they have the bushes.
I feel sorry for the guy who's in there.
He's probably fine.
There's a guy in there.
But all in all, it was really fun. A lot of adrenaline, and I'm really glad that all the impalas made it into the trailer safely.
got all the 10 Impalas and they're all in good shape, so I'm really happy about today.
Okay, well done guys. We are finished for the week.
That was super fun and I want to do it again. It was a little tight because we were all crammed in like sardines, just one Impala after the other, but it was super fun, so it was a good time.
It was pretty good. We are getting better.
Yeah. Starting to get fun and not just scary.
I'm glad they were all okay. Like, it's always scary if they get injured or something and it's our fault.
I was literally sitting with one ram in this hand, one in this hand, the female behind my back and the other one underneath the leg.
Bye!
Bye! Bye! See you soon! I hope I never see you again,
Sometimes they cut themselves when we, either when they run or when we capture them. So sometimes they have like small cuts. So this one had a little cut on his chin and yeah, now I look like a warrior. So now we're having a day off and while Hein is visiting his family. So tomorrow we decided to go shark diving. So this has been on my bucket list forever. And I'm really excited to see sharks like close up and being in a cage with them. So it's gonna be amazing. Super excited.